Konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and alongside me is another commentator, Vader.
Konnichiwa, everyone. I'm commentator Vader. Enjoy the Star Fox Jedi.
And welcome to Mario and Sonic. With Mario and Sonic at our 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. And here we are at our event at Canoe Doubles. And by the way, happy Halloween to all of you guys who are celebrating Halloween out there.
Yes, I can finally go out there with my my costume and celebrate Halloween with everybody else. This is actually going to be great.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since we last did this. It's been like a couple of weeks, hasn't it?
It's been like since 2 weeks ago, but yeah.
So let's go over the lineup for today. We have Team Daisy versus Team Amy versus Team Bowser Jr. versus Team Metal Sonic.
Now, Team Amy, the love couple. Amy is teamed up with Sonic. Now, we all know that Sonic is all around. He's good at paddling and all that, so because he's the fastest thing alive. But I don't know if Amy can keep up with Sonic, because Sonic is, well, he's very fast at everything. I don't even know if his arms are going to be that fast as Knuckles. But we'll get to that. We'll get to Knuckles' story a little later. But this right here, Team Bowser Jr., father and son action right here. Father and son action right here. I predict that Team Father and Son is going to end up going into first place, but they're going to have to run into Team Daisy. But we'll get into that a little later. But Father and Son is definitely going to end up in first place. Now, Metal Sonic has Knuckles. Knuckles' punches are good, so he has to be good at paddling or good at the last leg or whatever. And Metal Sonic has to be good at paddling, just like Sonic is. So I predict that they could be in second place. And Team Amy, well, maybe third or fourth. But it depends on how Team Daisy is, because Daisy is teamed up with Silver. Now, not for nothing, when it comes to Bowser and Daisy, these two have a bit of a rivalry. And what I'm predicting is that it's going to be a good match between Bowser Jr., and Daisy and Silver. Of all people, Silver now finally decide to team up with Daisy after all the smack talk he's been talking about her during our other videos.
How do you know he's been talking smack about Daisy?
Because he's still upset at Daisy for beating him in that volleyball game 6 years ago when they were in the Rio Olympics.
He's still upset about that, Vader?
Yes, he is. I mean, he's been talking about it all the time. He doesn't show it, he doesn't admit it, but you know, he still talks about it all the time.
I have a feeling that you must be lying.
I'm not lying, Alex. Okay, listen. You watch one of our videos that I'm with Fox McCloud, Jet the Hawk, and Super the Hedgehog. Then the next thing you know, you're gonna be hearing, "Oh, Daisy didn't do this, Daisy didn't do that. Why is everyone liking Daisy so much?" And now look at him. He's teamed up with Daisy in this one. So I don't know what their prediction is, but if they end up becoming in first place, it will be a miracle. But if it does happen for Princess Daisy, she might end up in second.
Alright, thank you for the analyzing, Vader. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, make sure you leave comments below, and make sure you subscribe to our channel if you are new. So, Vader, what are we going to be doing here today?
Well, it's Halloween time, and I wish everyone be safe out there to go trick-or-treating, and also get lots of candy. But don't eat it all at once.
No, well, we are going to be doing that, but we're going to stop talking, and let's get on with the action! The teams are lined up here. They're all focused.
Ready.
Here he goes. Everyone is lined up and doing very good. Look at Daisy and Silver. And there goes the last one. And there it goes. That's a good one right there as Team Daisy finished off in first place.
I was too busy focusing on Team Bowser and Bowser Jr.
And it seems like right here that Daisy has surpassed the record, Vader.
What?
Look, well, not officially the record, but the best record is still 3 minutes and 39 seconds. She passed Luigi's record by making past the finish line in 3 minutes and 43 seconds into the game clock. First place is Daisy with that. First place is Team Daisy with that. Team Metal Sonic comes in second place with 344. Team Amy Rose came in third with 345, and Team Bowser Jr. father and son comes in dead last.
Oh, what the? Oh, shut up, Alex. That is not fair. How in the world did they come in dead last in fourth place? I analyzed this stipulation and say that they will come at least in second or third, but instead Metal Sonic came in second. I don't even know how the love couple end up coming in first, but what the freak happened here? How did this happen?
Let's check out the video here. These guys was all focused and everything else, and you see Daisy and Silver working like a well-oiled machine. Look at them working together side by side.
Yeah, right. Then the next thing you know, at least if Blaze was out there, they will probably definitely lose.
Metal Sonic and them were catching up, but right by a tip of their nose, they passed the finish line. So good job by Daisy and Silver the Hedgehog.
I can't believe it. I can't even believe that Sonic is the fastest thing alive, but yet he lost to a Hedgehog of the future, which is Silver the Hedgehog. Amy Rose is probably teed off. She's probably upset that she lost to Daisy and Silver. Out of all the people, she could have came in first place. Look at Bowser Jr. and Bowser. They were right there in first place. And then Amy Rose, and then Amy and Sonic, and Daisy and Silver came, and then Metal Sonic came out of nowhere. They were in first place. And then all of a sudden, Daisy made the comeback shot, and after that, that was it.
Yep, that was it for them. Let's go into this ceremony to see this team line up. So congratulations to Daisy and Silver the Hedgehog as they take first place gold medal in this one. What a team!
Yeah, what a team. I congratulate them. But you know what, honestly, I hate to admit it, when you team up with the very best of the best, there's no stopping that. And yes, sometimes there is times where I just want to say I want Daisy to lose. But look, 6 years ago, she got that loss against Blaze, and you know what, obviously, we're going to see a rematch between those two. I don't know when it's going to happen in this Olympics, but it will happen pretty soon. So congratulations to Princess Daisy, and congratulations to Silver the Hedgehog. They take gold. Silver finally takes gold in his event for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but for the first time teamed up with Princess Daisy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. We're going to our next event, so stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next event is swimming 100 meters freestyle. Our competitors lined up for here today is 8 of them. Let's go over them for here. Vader, our first competitor is Tails, Miles Prower. Then there is Shadow the Hedgehog. Then there is Yoshi. Then there is Vector. Then there's Windy-O Koopa. Then there's Metal Sonic. Then there's Silver the Hedgehog. Then there is Princess Peach.
Now, I can say this is a great lineup right here, especially Windy-O Koopa. She is going to represent for the King of Koopas, Bowser, because she is the daughter of Bowser, and she's going to be the next ruler after Bowser Jr. But somehow I can see that this is going to be the greatest one, because you know what? I can predict Windy-O going to be in first place, Shadow is probably going to be in second, Metal Sonic is going to be in third, Vector still in fourth, Vector's still in fourth. Princess Peach is going to be in 5th right here. Actually, no. Since this is rivalry between that, Princess Peach is going to stay in 8th. Then there's going to be Silver at 7th. Tails at 6th. No, Yoshi at 6th. And then Tails at 5th. I have to put him there at that catalog like that.
Why you have to put Tails at 6th and not Yoshi? Tails at 5th and not Yoshi?
Listen. Yoshi is a member of the Broshis, okay? And I hate him, okay? So I gave him 6. He ought to be lucky that I gave him that. Silver the Hedgehog should stay at 7 because obviously I don't like him because he and I always end up having arguments in our video. So that's 1. Even though he won with Princess Daisy in the last event, so what? Congratulations to him. Princess Peach, the reason why I say Princess Peach is going to be in 8th is because the rivalry between her and Windy-O. She and Windy-O have been having this bitter rivalry about who is the prettiest of them all, and obviously,
yeah, don't even say that Windy-O is prettier than Princess Peach.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna say it's a competition between these two because you know it's pretty versus pretty, and I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying, to Windy O, she's prettier than. To Windy O, she is prettier than Peach.
And what's your thought about that?
Let's just get on with the event, shall we? Let's just get on with the event.
Oh wow, you don't want to say anything bad because you're the biggest fan of Bowser, aren't you?
Listen, I was created before Bowser, so if there's anyone who should fear me, it should be him, okay? Don't tell him I said that.
Anyways, let's get on with the event like Vader said. The competitors are here lined up and getting ready to start the race. There we go, Windy O, start things off with a great swim. And there she is, she's still in second place. And she goes for her special, and she makes it in first place, Vader. Wow!
Now that is what I am talking about. You can see why she is a great swimmer on that one.
And she was so close to surpassing the Olympic record. She was down by 1 second.
Only 1 second shy. She was right there. She almost had it right there to there.
She was tied up with Yoshi, then she was tied up with Silver the Hedgehog. Metal Sonic was almost there as well.
But look at this, Princess Peach is 7th place. She bumped up from 8th place to 7th place. But the way how Windy O strived, that was a good one right there. I did say that it's either going to be Shadow or Metal Sonic to come in second. And my prediction for Metal Sonic to be in second was actually good. Silver and Yoshi, I did not expect to be in at least the top 4. I did not expect him to be in the top 4. I did not. Shadow's now in 5th place. Tails was in 6th place. Look at that. I did say that Tails was going to be in 6th place. And he is. Princess Peach moved up to 8th, moved up to 7th, and not to 8th. But Vector, on the other hand, moved down to the 7th. He's a crocodile. Crocodile should survive in the water.
But Windy O is the best swimmer in water because due to the fact that every Super Mario game, she always handles Mario underwater.
Now that is true.
Let's check out the replay race right here. You can see that Silver and Yoshi were neck and neck. Windy O was catching up to them. She was passing Metal Sonic, but Metal Sonic was catching up. And then after that, the turnaround came. Windy O came back and surpassed Silver and Yoshi with the special of her. Just look at the way how she did that. And no one was right there to catch up to her except for Metal Sonic. And then Silver catch up, and then Yoshi, and then Shadow, then Princess Peach, and then Vector.
Yup. And on top of that, you can see the way how she strived. She did a beautiful job. And Tails, on the other hand, was struggling. He's supposed to be a good swimmer. I don't even know what happened to him, obviously. But, due to the fact that this was actually one of the amazing events that I ever seen in my entire game. And you know what? Windy O did exactly what she did 6 years ago. She came, she saw, she conquered, and she came in first place. Just like she did in the Rio Olympics 6 years ago.
Let's go over to the award ceremony before we go over to the next event. So congratulations to Windy O Koopa.
Just call her Windy.
Honestly, I want to ask you this, Vader. Even though the jewelry that she have on is big, how does she keep those things on her arm?
What, the big bracelets?
Yeah, how does she keep those on her arm?
I have no idea.
I mean, they're very big and they can fall off her any time. But the question is, how does she keep those on her arm?
Maybe there's like some kind of little attachment on her arm, like a little rope or something that's strong attached. Or I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Anyways, congratulations to Windy O Koopa. She takes first place. Let's move on to the next event. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next event here is Gymnastics, floor exercise. And we see our competitors who already win, and last one is going to be Amy Rose coming up next. For the points here, let's go over the competitors' lineup points. For Knuckles, he's in first place with 11.359. For Silver, he's in second place with 10.820. Blaze is in third with 10.142. Then the Donkey Kong's in fourth with 900. 9.622. Princess Peach is 5th with 9.0777. Princess Daisy is in 6th place with 9.0221. Then there is Metal Sonic in 7th, with an 8.984. Up next is none other than Amy Rose.
The last time we saw this kind of gymnastics elevator, it was 6 years ago. And honestly, I hate to say this, but Princess Peach did a fabulous job in the gymnastic one.
It was the dancing, twirling one, right?
Yes. And then we saw Rosalita made her debut on this one. And other than her doing the surfing, 6 years ago she did this one, and she did a phenomenal job in this one. And I'm talking about phenomenal, especially in that battle between the Hero Showdown. She did an amazing job and got the win out of that one. So those two did perfectly. But now Amy Rose, it's time to shine. I think Amy Rose did this 6 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think she did do this 6 years ago, and she did a fantastic job. But her gymnastics skills matches the skill that she did in the Winter Olympics. Remember when she did the Winter Olympics?
Ah, yes, phenomenal. She and Princess Peach did a fantastic job in that one. When they teamed up with Daisy and Blaze, they broke the record out of that one.
They actually honestly did. And I hate to say it to Alex, they did fantastic on that one. And obviously those gymnastics, those skills from her being very flexible is going to brought her to this point of being a gymnastic, and all the time of her chasing Sonic has probably made her more flexible, made her more faster than ever. Who knows?
All right, let's get on and let's see Amy Rose. Here she is. And there she goes. And there she is with a perfect flip.
Let's try to stay quiet for now.
And there she goes with another perfect one. Good job. She's holding it very closely. Ooh. Didn't get that one to go. Ooh, and a perfect one right there by Amy Rose.
Did a spin off and she passed.
She had 13.0337 meter. Is that enough to pass the record?
No, but it's second close to pass the record.
But with all that, she surpasses Knuckles and ends up in first place. So Metal Sonic takes 8th, Daisy 7th, Princess Peach 6th, Donkey Kong 5th, Blaze 4th, Silver 3rd, Knuckles 2nd, and Amy Rose 1st place for the gold.
I don't know why Silver is in this kind of event once again, but obviously he must love gymnastics so much due to the fact that he is from the future and he is more better than Sonic and Shadow. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I am so sorry for saying that. Let me take that back. He is 3rd best to Sonic and Shadow. Let's just say that.
But let's check out the performance of Amy Rose. Now you see how she started out very good right there. She did those flips and everything. What an amazing gymnastic. What a hedgehog she is.
Well, yeah, even though her last name is Amy Rose, she is a hedgehog.
And the way how she had that concentration on that beautiful flip right there.
She did a phenomenal job with it all. I mean, obviously, with her Pico hammer, she does all kinds of tricks, flips, and everything else. She is very strong, and I have to give it to Amy Rose. She doesn't back down from anyone, and she is not your everyday damsel in distress. No offense to Princess Peach. She is not. She's that type of woman that sometimes get captured, but when it comes to, well, her future husband or future lover Sonic, she can sometimes turn into she can sometimes turn into the man. She could be that. She can actually take control of everything, and people will be scared of her.
Oh, you're trying to say she'll boss up, and then the next thing you know,
Yeah, she'll boss up, and then the next thing you know, she'll have people scared to do whatever she'll tell them to do.
I like that. All right, let's go over to the awards ceremony for today. We see Knuckles, we see Silver, and we see the first place gold medalist, Amy Rose. Sonic will be so proud. She can't wait to show off her gold medal to Sonic now, can she?
Oh, please. There'll be no doubt in my mind she'll be showing off that gold medal to Sonic no time soon. As soon as she gets her gold medal, she's gonna race off to Sonic, show it to her, try to confess her love to him. And what's gonna happen? Sonic's just gonna give him thumbs up, and then he's just gonna run and just scram. That's all it is. When it comes to getting women, Sonic is such a coward.
Wow, strong words from you, Vader.
Well, look at me, I got women, so what the heck? I don't care.
Anyways, let's move on to the next event before Vader starts going on about how many women he gets other than Mario and Sonic. Alright, we have a two-parter for our second to our last event, which is Equestrian Jumping Individual. So first place we see here with 59 seconds, wow, is none other than Knuckles. Then in second place is Shadow. Then third is Princess Daisy. Then fourth is Bowser, the King of Koopas. Princess Peach is in fifth, while Luigi's in sixth, and Luigi is in seventh. Up next is none other than Larry Koopa.
Now, I don't know how Bowser's big self managed to ride a horse and managed to do this kind of equestrian, but he probably had the bigger horse, and he probably did this competition, and he probably did a fantastic job, so no complaining there. You know what? Honestly, imagine if Bowser was an evil, famous King of Koopas, and he had nothing but horses. I mean, I already know he got knights, the Koopa knights and all that, so, well, imagine if those knights had horses. Do you think that Mario will stand a chance against them with his jumping abilities?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't think he would. But maybe he could if Princess Peach had some horse and knight. If the Toads were knights with horses.
I highly doubt that. I really highly doubt that. I do. But anyways, Larry, if he could surpass his father and beat Knuckles' record, this would be a good match.
Not only that, but she also has to beat Princess Peach's best record, which is 58 seconds. Knuckles came close, but not close enough.
Of course he came close enough. He tried to surpass Sonic, but Shadow came so close. Shadow should be familiar with it due to the fact that he ride a bike.
What?
Yeah, you should be familiar with it.
Okay, riding a horse and riding a bike are different, okay? It's different.
It's not really different. I mean, okay, never mind. Yeah, it is different. I mean, that's an automobile, but riding a horse, back then before automobiles came, horses were like your transportation to get you to places other than doing it on foot. It was more faster than that back then.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the competition. And besides, those were war times. Here we go with Larry. And there goes Larry. Start off too early there, but that was a good jump.
Oh, he's very good at that when it comes to hill.
There he goes. Perfect timing on that jump right there. Good job by Larry. There he goes with a nice jump right there. And another one right there.
If Larry could do this, if he could beat Knuckles right, this would be good.
Larry and Knuckles will be going face to face in a fighting match if that happens. Who do you think will win?
Larry.
Really? You think Larry can beat Knuckles?
Yes, I do.
There goes Larry once again. He's making good time right on this one.
Not good enough.
There he goes with a stride. Oh, no good there. And he finished with 57 seconds. He surpassed Princess Peach's record.
I don't believe it.
Wow. He surpasses Princess Peach's record and became the first to beat the record in this one.
He beat Knuckles' record and he surpassed Princess Peach's record. Unbelievable! I cannot believe this. I feel like I just want to cry right here, right now.
Larry Koopa has surpassed his father. His father should be proud. His brothers and his sister Wendy O should be proud of him. Larry Koopa beat the record of Princess Peach.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe my eyes to see this individual. He has surpassed the record and broken it. Congratulations to Larry Koopa. You have done a fantastic job. I actually thought he was going to screw that one up. I really did. But he actually stayed focused, he stayed focused, had everything. I just can't, words cannot describe how proud I am.
Let's take a look at his replay. Look at him.
Focused, determined to break the record and everything with all his will, his heart, his blood, sweat, and tears. He had to do this. With the horse that he was on, he did a fantastic job.
I don't see no magic and I don't see no cheating, so obviously he did this fair and square.
Oh, shut up, Alex. Why do you always think that every Koopa have to be cheating?
Well, he is one of the members of the Koopa family, so obviously you know they cheat.
Do you not see that star on the side, on the side back of his head? That means he is a star. He is a shining star on this one. So obviously he stayed focused, stayed poised, and kept his eyes glued to what he was doing and wanted to surpass the record. Him and the horse were insane, and look at this. After this last jump, he did a phenomenal trick, a fantastic trick.
The same one as Tails did, and look at that with the back shell, and he landed into that one, and obviously the horse slowed down, but he still surpassed Princess Peach's record and beat Knuckles and Princess Peach. 6 years ago, we saw Tails did this one. Let's go to the award ceremony as we celebrate Larry. Congratulations.
Yes, the award ceremony, he surpassed and he broke a record. He made history today.
He's a part of the record-breaking crew in this one, and he is the first one to do so.
Wow. Incredible. Very incredible.
Let's move on to the second event of the Equestrian. We'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last event of Equestrian. It's team jumping this time, and we got Team Tails taking on Team Larry. And for the team of Team Tails, it's going to be none other than the 6 years champion in this Equestrian. Tails team up with the new record breaker, former record breaker, Princess Peach. And on Larry's team, it's going to be Larry and none other than Luigi.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Princess Peach wants to take down Larry, so obviously this is actually going to be a great fight right here. I can just see it right now. Larry versus Tails, and Princess Peach is on his team. This is actually going to be an exciting match. I'm excited about this. I know Larry's going to win, but why did you have to have Luigi on the team? I don't know why you had to have Luigi. You could have had someone else, but you know what? It's okay. That's how it goes. This is how the game is going to start.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, make sure you leave comments and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Team Tails versus Team Larry. Our first event is going to be Tails going first. There he goes, Tails. There he goes with a perfect start right there. Not bad by Tails. Wow. He still remember how to ride a horse like he did 6 years ago.
Obviously, this is familiar to him.
Oh, no good there as he messed up that one. There goes Tails trying to come back out of the messed up one.
He's trying to make up for the mistakes that he has done.
And there he goes, Tails. Good job with that one. There goes a little bit too late on that one, but he still made it.
Tails still made it that one. That was a good one.
And there goes Tails. Ooh, and a perfect one right there. And Tails gets that one to go. Not bad by Tails. And it's an intermission here as we see that Team Tails is in first place.
What the freak? They made it an 8. Oh my god, come on. He made it in 58 seconds. Look at this crap. How did that happen?
I guess the second one is gonna be none other than Luigi next versus Tails. So this is actually gonna be a good one. Up next is Princess Peach and Luigi. Let's see how Princess Peach does for this one.
I can't believe it. Out of all this stuff, Tails is managed to be in first place. He messed up on the second one. He messed up on that one.
You know, he's a little bit rusty.
No, he's a lot rusty, Alex. If you messed up on the first one, you are a lot rusty. That means you have to go back and start this stuff over again for the next one that you have to do 4 years from now. And the one that's gonna be up for 4 years from now will be the one in Paris.
All right, let's go on to the next event of the next team. And here is the lovely Princess Peach. There she goes. Not bad by Princess Peach with the pink horse.
We all know that Princess Peach is all pink.
There she goes, a little bit too late on the jumping part. Perfect timing by Princess Peach. Look at that one. She's doing a fantastic job. What do you say, Vader?
Yeah, she's doing okay.
Ooh, nice bat. Good job with the jump right there. Ooh.
A little bit too early for that jump. She's doing a fantastic, excellent job. Now imagine a day's question.
They managed to make a jump out of that one. Look at Princess Peach with the jump right there and still managed to make it in 56 seconds. Wow! And Tails! Team Tails broke the record, Vader!
Are you serious?
1 minute and 55 seconds. Wow! What a record crew they are!
They are the second one. They are the team. They are the first team to break a record like that.
They are indeed. They broke the record, Vader, and they did it with ease, and they beat Team Larry.
Are you? You know what? I am so done. I am so done with this, man. Darn it! Why is that every time this has to happen to me? Why? I root for the person to win. They got it. He did individual, but he lost to Peach and Tails? You captured Princess Peach and yet you lose to her. How do you do that, Larry? How do you do that? Like, Alex, tell me, how do you become the one of the members of the Koopa that captured Princess Peach and lose to her?
I don't know. Ask Bowser. Let's look at Princess Peach. The way how she did the way how she rides, the way how she did the equestrian game was just fantastic, unbelievable, and phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just look at the focus on her eyes. And look at the strive that she was doing with her horse, her trusty steed. She did a fantastic and amazing job.
Yeah, she almost messed up a little bit. She jumped a little bit too late, a little bit too early, but at least she didn't hit nothing else, unlike Tails. But I still don't know how she ended up managing to come in first place. I guess when it comes to Princess Peach was the go-to person, and she gave the backup of everything. She had to become the backup of everything, and obviously I have to say, Tails, you did pick the lucky person.
And they are a part of the world record-breaking crew, so congratulations. Tails still broke a record in this one. And look at Princess Peach with this one, floating in the air as a horse jump, and she still, with a smile on her face, surpassed the record.
Yeah, so congratulations to Team Tails.
Well, there it is. Congratulations to Team Tails as they come in first place. Congratulations, Princess Peach and Tails. First place at ease. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our game. My name is Alex, and alongside me is none other than commentator Van saying thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and thumbs up this video if you like what you see.
Yes, that's it. We have done this before, and on top of that, I'm coming out here with an announcement tomorrow. There's going to be another video of me playing Super Mario Maker 2 on the first day of November, so be prepared. Hit your notifications and hit the bell for notifications for that video to be uploaded. It will be uploaded probably tomorrow in the afternoon, and if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up as well. So that's all I have to say. And by the way, I have to say, I am commentating video saying sayonara, may the dark force be with you all, may the Starfire Jet Force be with you all, and I'll see you guys at the next one.
Well, with that all being said, sayonara, ladies and gentlemen, and see you guys at the next Mario and Sonic Tokyo Olympic Games. Oh, and happy Halloween!